into seats with large labor majorities, which were never under threat. So pretty much helping the guys that they wanted help. We were astonished to see the candidates' names who it was suggested should be the beneficiaries of these resources. They almost exclusively belonged to one wing of the party. Leaked document makes clear that this was a deliberate strategy. It appears to reveal the existence of an Ergon House project, where party resources to the tune of six-figure sums were secretly reassigned during the election for factional purposes, to destroy the left wing of the party. It makes you really wonder, guys, what's been going on in the Democratic Party with the Stop Sanders plotting, which was going on, and to what extent that they did that. And this is only 2017. What was going on in 2019? That's the real problem. This revelation poses enormous questions. Who was involved? How much money was spent without sign off by elected representatives? Who signed the checks? And where was the money spent and on what priorities? What was the expenditure ultra vires? I don't know what that means. Did the undermining and obstruction stop with this Ergon House project? Maybe not. To what extent did the scheming malfeasance stop us winning the Copeland by-election to Birmingham Ortiz Valley, or the Birmingham Ortiz Valley mayoralties? In the end, we lost the 2017 general election by just a handful of votes. It's possible that these actions of party staff denied us a labor government that would have transformed millions of lives. So that's no small potatoes here. It very well could have been, being that the 2017 election, not the 2019 election, but the 2017 election was so close between conservatives and labor that they could have stopped a labor government. Like, believe that. Like, that is some crazy stuff. So, clearly, there are also disciplinary implications of the report. It suggests there are cases to answer on bullying, harassment, sexism, and racism. It implies the battle against anti-Semitism in the party was undermined by a factional obsession with fighting Trots, quote-unquote, which is what they called the left wing of the party. The right wing did, in reference to Trotskyites. If a party member on the left had engaged in any of these behaviors, they would have been suspended, subject to investigation. The same rules must apply here. The most important question is what should happen now. First, the report needs to be published officially by the Labor Party. It will almost certainly get requested by the EHRC, so the party should also get out in front and submit it. Second, we need a National Executive Committee meeting to discuss its contents. Third, the meeting must establish a transparent process to investigate the conduct alleged in the leaked document with the terms of reference set by NEC officers. Fourth, this process must produce a report available to the public and not tucked away in a drawer, which restores faith among labor members in the practices of our party. Because this is a document that I was reading about last night. Some of the stuff they did, it's only detailed here, but it really was pretty crazy in terms of what they did to kind of deflect the party resources away. So it's crazy stuff. So this report must be presented to the NEC and to party conference itself. After this weekend's revelations, there can be no going back. We must never again allow a permanent aristocracy of party managers to overrule democratic decisions. We must never again allow our members in their efforts to be treated with such contempt. For all those socialists in the Labor Party, there is one final lesson. Don't let this demoralize you. Stay in the party and seek justice. As this document makes clear, the very worst elements of our party would only be too happy for you to leave. So, shout out to all those labor members on the left wing. Stand strong there. So, yeah, that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully we do have some listeners in the UK. That would be really cool. But that's all we got for you today. Hope you have a good quarantine. We are back tomorrow with a guest. Episode should be coming out tomorrow evening. See you then.